The talkSPORT Clips of the Week.
Yes, Hawksbee and Jacobs live from Cheltenham with Paddy Power Gold Cup coming up in just 25 minutes' time. So we will crack on with the Clips of the Week.
Yes, good.
Thanks to everybody who was still clip watching while Andy was away. So let's get underway. I'll kick us off. We start with Britain's ambassador to France, Ian Abrahams, reporting from the streets of Paris.
I was here 18 months ago for the Euros, so I've pretty much done most of the sights of Paris, but it's always great going down to the Eiffel Tower and hanging around by the Seine. Oh, shut up, I'm crossing the road.
It's great, isn't it?
It's great. His new travel show, Oh Shut Up, I'm Crossing the Road.
So cultural.
Yeah.
Anyway, here's a caller for the sports bar.
Clinton's up next, also a Celtic fan. Clint, good evening.
Please hold.
Nice. It's
Good
great,
call.
isn't it? Yeah.
I love calls
Clint's
like
got
that.
an interesting voice.
He
I didn't
has.
expect Clint to sound like that. You have a mental image of someone.
Yes.
I didn't think he'd sound like that.
That's true.
Now, the Spanish football expert, Guillem Balaguer, has appeared on talkSPORT enough times over the years for our presenters to have mastered pronouncing his name properly. Or so you'd think, eh, Mr. Parry?
So tune in from 9 p.m. tonight, and it's Inside Football with Guillem Balaguer.
Guillem Balaguer.
I don't know how he does it. I think he practices getting it wrong. Here's Jim White now taking a call.
Good morning, gentlemen. Thank you very much for having me on.
Oh, good to speak to you.
It's to start from the beginning. 1879, Sunderland was formed by a school teacher who was actually originally from Scotland.
Blimey, this can be a long call. Imagine he's still talking.
Yeah.
I think somewhere on a phone line,
Yeah.
he's got up to about 1935.
We talk about Sunderland's current problems. You know, we're starting in 1879.
Yeah, let's go back right to when it was all kicked off when the team were founded. Here's another caller with one of Andy's favourite type of clips.
Dave is called in, the number 08717 223344. Very disappointing. Dave.
Morning, Dave.
Morning.
Morning, Dave. Morning, Mickey.
Morning, Dave. Not everyone's called Dave.
We were so surprised to see Alan there. Called him Dave.
That's probably
Believe
was.
it.
It was a good chance it might have just been someone called Dave.
This
So,
is
next,
Vinnie
yeah.
Jones now discussing his latest acting project.
I had a big old night on Tuesday night. We had the premiere of my new show, which aired tonight on ABC out here. So
What's it
we'll
called
see
again,
what
Vin?
numbers. Called Deception. It's the FBI joins an illusionist. So you
Are
know,
we getting it over here,
popcorn
Vin?
show.
Are we getting it
It
over
will
here?
be.
I hope not. It doesn't sound that great, does it?
Well, I don't know. But he didn't really sell it, did he? It's about the FBI and they join up with an illusionist or something.
How does that work?
Yeah. Tell me you did it, or I'll rip your head off and spit down the hole.
Darren Brown.
That's the line of dialogue I think
Well,
I've
yes,
seen from the trailer.
sounds
So
fair.
this is newsreader Serena Farrow during the recent spell of bad weather.
Turning to Cumbria now, and people are still stranded there after 5 days because of heavy snow. The RAF's been drafted in to airdrop supplies to extremely isolated areas.
Kinder eggs. Surprise! Weren't expecting me. You're probably expecting something to eat. Yeah.
Oh, God. Here's Mr. Parry again, being put in his place by former Liverpool midfielder Terry McDermott.
Liverpool scored an awful lot of goals. I mean, I don't think you ever went away in the European Cup and scored 5, did you? You know, and
No, we didn't. We scored 7.
That told you, Mike.
Levelled completely
Yeah.
there. Brilliant.
So here's the talkSPORT caller of the week to Jim White.
Danny Murphy are with me, George. Good morning to you.
He talked to me.
Robert De Niro.
Robert, yeah, I think it was a bit Travis Bickle, wasn't it? You're talking to me.
Exactly. Ray Parlour on breakfast now, reminiscing.
Usually it was always, the Tuesday Club was great. I mean, it was you would have loved it, Al, seriously. It was every Tuesday.
Yeah, well, I can't have guessed that, really.
Yeah, it would have been, really.
Well, what about the Thursday Club? When we did that Fridays just to keep everybody on their toes. They say footballers anyway. So, this is Andy and Jason on the sports bar taking a call.
Patrick is a Manchester United fan who is wants to talk about Lukaku. Patrick, welcome.
Hi, Pat.
Patrick.
Last chance.
Patrick, you dialed us. Welcome to the show. Patrick, are you there?
Hello?
Patrick, can you hear me?
No.
There we are.
That's why he didn't answer.
Stop shouting, Patrick.
It wasn't his name.
Yeah. So next.
It's tipping expert Barry Orr on Jim White's show yesterday.
I fancy Shattered Love, but that might be more to do with my love life than anything else. But she's a big, huge, massive mare.
Well, you know, what are you going to do?
What can you say?
Next up is Stuart Pearce, who it appears is yet to embrace social media.
Ozil had the ball there at his feet, and short of sending him a telegram, a fax, and God knows what else.
Well, what?
Telex? Possibly. Smoke signal?
Semaphore.
Yeah, there are other options.
Yeah. And finally, back to Jim White, chatting to a caller.
In Friday night, well, let's hear from one. Phil, you're a West Brom fan. Phil, good morning.
Morning, Jim. Morning.
Hello.
Morning, Phil.
Phil, without me putting words in your mouth, I've never spoken to you before in my life, have you? Have I?
Yes.
Right.
Last week.
Sorry?
Yes, last week.
Spoke to him last week. He's like a magician. Now, we've never met before, have we? Yes, we did. We met last week when you told me to say the 7 of diamonds. Oh, okay. Yeah, there was that time. So there we are. There was your clips of the week. We should thank everybody who sent contributions. Rav from Bristol, D. Reynolds, Peter Bread, Jamie Steinjauer, Jamie Smith, Michael Barber, and Stuart Matthews. If you hear a clip on TalkSport over the next 7 days, please send it in to us, talksport.com/H&J. You can text it to 81089. You can tweet it to TSH&J, TSHANDJ. We need a day and a time from you so we can listen back. And if it makes the final cut, like those guys, you'll get a credit.